Welcome back. Today, we're diving into a topic that keeps a lot of real estate leaders up at night: recruiting.
Oh, the dreaded R word. Most of us didn't exactly grow up saying, I want to be a real estate broker.
Exactly. It's usually a plan B, right? But then you get good, you build a team, and suddenly you hit a wall.
The plateau. We've all been there.
So we're looking at an article by Brett Jennings. He built a massive business, hit his first $1 million year, launched a brokerage, and then stopped growing.
Ouch. What was the culprit? Marketing? Systems?
Neither. It was his recruiting strategy. He realized he was making the single biggest mistake most leaders make.
Let me guess. He was trying to be everything to everyone.
You nailed it. He was using a one-size-fits-all pitch. When he was a small team, it was easy. Here are leads, here's coaching.
Right, that works for newbies. But what happens when you talk to a seasoned pro?
Exactly. He was pitching the same generic story to brand new agents, capping agents, and team leaders, and it was falling flat.
It makes sense. A top producer doesn't care about the same things a rookie does.
Right. Jennings realized that agents don't want everything you offer. They just want the specific thing that gets them from point A to point B.
So stop vomiting your entire value proposition on them?
Precisely. You have to stop selling and start listening.
This is the big shift. He stopped treating recruiting like a sales pitch and started treating it like a coaching session.
I love that distinction. In coaching, you don't start with answers. You start with questions.
Exactly. You start with an assessment. You have to figure out where they actually are before you tell them where they should go.
So they created a roadmap. They identified 7 stages of an agent's growth, from new to emerging, all the way to legacy leader.
That is so smart, because the language you use for a capping agent is totally different from an emerging agent.
It gives you a lens. Instead of just seeing an agent, you see someone at a specific mile marker on a journey.
Okay, so you have the roadmap. How does the conversation go?
It starts with an assessment. The goal isn't to impress them with tech tools. The goal is to identify the gap.
The gap between where they are and where they want to be.
Right. And once the agent sees themselves on that roadmap, the dynamic changes. They realize, oh, you understand my specific problem. Then, instead of saying, here is our 50-page manual of services, you say, here is the one specific part of our platform that solves your problem right now.
That's powerful. It makes you the obvious choice because you're actually solving a pain point, not just bragging.
It flips the script from look how great we are to look how much you can grow.
But you can't just promise it, right? You have to prove it.
Correct. Jennings talks about using storytelling and immersion. Don't just tell them about the culture. Invite them to a huddle.
Let them feel the energy. If they vibe with the team during a sales meeting, the offer becomes natural.
Exactly. It confirms the alignment before you even talk contracts.
So the takeaway? In a crowded market, custom beats generic every time.
Stop using the same slide deck for everyone. Meet people where they are.
Show them how they can grow into who they're meant to become. That's how you win at recruiting.
Love it. Thanks for listening, guys. See you next time.